Although USD still trailing by 2, 4 serving 6. Maizo on deck. Back set.
Oh, great attack by Benfica. Right now we see a lot of the plays of Di Maculangan are now still being given to the outside hitters.
Cruz going cross court. Just punching it across the net was Ortiz. Here comes Cruz again. Tried for the soft touch, and it pays off.
Cruz has developed into a very smart attacker for LaSalle. And in this game alone, actually, you can see that the variety of her attacks, you know, split decision making in midair, she's able to adjust well.
And that's why LaSalle has been going to her a lot here in set number 3. Benfica with the error there. And again, LaSalle leads us into the first break of set number 3. They're up by 3, 8-5. Playing without veterans Celine Hernandez, Michelle Datuin, and their leader, Manila Santos. DLSU in control in set number 2, and even here in set number 3, they're up by 3, 8-5. Let's send it over courtside and see what's bothering USD. Let's listen in to Crizel O'Connor.
Eric, during the off-season tournaments, the UST Tigresses had some games against the defending champions. As Coach Shaq mentioned to me, na hindi naman siguro masyadong nagbago ang diskarte ng Lady Spikers. So he's expecting that his girls should know by now the do's and don'ts inside the court. As he also mentioned to his girls na diskarte lang and keep your eye in the ball. So remember your advantages. This is the 3rd set. We should lessen our errors and let's have presence of mind. Eric and Ann.
Thank you, Crizel. Well, speaking of diskarte, it seems like what you were mentioning, Ann, earlier, nababawasan ng diskarte on the UST because they have become very predictable offensively.
That's correct, and it all starts with taking and receiving, actually. If they are able to send the ball over to Di Maculangan properly, hindi na siya masyadong gagalaw, they would be able to execute more plays.
Joanne C. serving. LaSalle is up by 4 now, 9-5, but USD stopping the bleeding there. On that hit by Panatikla. Six serving 9, that's Ortiz. Cerveza.
The blockers of UST, that's the towering Santiago and we have Panatikla.
That's Jack Alarca. That's hit by Cerveza, who is on deck to serve now. 10-6 in favor of LaSalle. Underhand set by Di Maculangan. Not a lot of things going USD's way here in set number 3, and the timeout is called. We're going to send it over to USD.
Dapat ginagamitan ng utak yan. Eh, hampas ka ng hampas yung zone 1 yung butas. Ha? Gusto mo kasi malakas din yung palo mo eh. Ha? Hindi pwedeng ganoon. Wala tayong receive. First ball, first ball. Ah, hindi maabot sa setter. Hindi lang nagreklamo yung setter nyo eh. Ah, okay lang sa kanya lahat ng binibigay nyo. Hindi umaabot sa ano. Ha? Receive muna tayo na maganda, tas attack cover tayo. Mas sipag tayo sa block sa depensa. Ha?
If only Rhea Di Maculangan could play.
But she's not the type. I guess she's not the type. She always smiles.
Yung sabi ni Coach, di lang nireklamo yung setter niya, pero, you know, the first receive sends it, you know, in a very tough position for the setter.
That's right. And that's what I mentioned earlier, right? She's having a difficult time in setting up the ball. Palaging ginagawan lang ng paraan.
Yeah, several times we've seen an underhand set from Rhea Di Maculangan here in set number 3, which, you know, it doesn't happen very often because she's a very good setter.
That's right.
7 serving 11. Smart play from Martinez.
That doesn't go over.
Caballejo with the error. Even their offense now is struggling after the defense has failed or has abandoned USD here in set number 3.
No, let's see. All they have to do is to focus, actually. In terms of skills, they have it. They have the height. They have everything. It's more of playing consistently.
And she's not the best blocker for nothing, Jack Alaska.
But that goes out.
Denying UST that time, but yeah, it goes out. But got to feel good with a solid block like that. 8 serving 12. Mercado. Makulangan. Sumaizo, who's blocked by Mercado. Martinez back set for Alarca.
Lifting calls on Martinez.
No complaints coming from the coaching staff of LaSalle. And all Martinez could do is smile. Take a look.
But the ball was on her hand for quite some time.
For a millisecond or two. Good eyes by our officials, by the way, today. Mercado getting a tip from the playbook of Cruz on that smart little tip in. Smart plays like that have kept LaSalle on top and UST at bay in set number 2 and 3. Santiago. That was almost coming down vertical because of how tall she is.
So tall. Very young.
Let's listen in to Tip Atendido.
Yes, Eric, for this set, Lady Spikers were told that it all starts with good reception and blocking is secondary. Pag mali ang tama sa bola, gawa natin ang paraan. Let's be organized and remain focused. Lastly, try to avoid unnecessary errors. Presence of mind lang. Now, regarding Kay Martinez, the Sal's trainers told me she just scraped some skin off of her finger. Eric and Ann?
Thanks, Tip. Indeed, there was some time taken off the game as Martinez, her